took it off. I think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Do you believe what we are seeing? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little.
Whoa, Johnny. They're in trouble. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Better than that guy. You're much
Great work. I love that jab slip.
together. Put him back in his place.
Right, those shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent? This fight's not over yet.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
And now you let him back into it. Get your mind back on the...
That's it. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll...
Better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the...
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
So we can't figure you out. Great work. Good work out there. The jab's working.
He got caught clean by a left hook. Punch, counter punch. Why weren't they more cautious? Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. He caught him with a left hook. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. What's the referee thinking right now? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far.
Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to... 1, 2, 3. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the... There's the bell to start round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
The jab can't find a home. They exchange punches. Do you believe what we are seeing? lucky to miss with that jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Do you believe this? Punch, counter punch. They both want the knockout. Punch, counter punch. He blocks that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good man, good man. Just say him again,
Cam, you gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost.
Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that.
I don't want to lose this fight.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. The jab just got blocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just, whoa, wait a minute. Oh my, that's a game changer. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That's I'm happy. Good work out there.
Not even in your lead. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
It's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and getting to what you do.
Good work. Stay focused.
Stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back, get your focus back. Get the...
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much.
Don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round. You only lost...
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. Can't miss it.
This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
Whoa, Johnny, where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? That was the moment.
Step back, compose yourself, compose.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back on the job.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Just go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Good work. Don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about
Right? Good. Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. Get everything in the bag.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go, but you got...
Round 7, here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
The straight right just misses. This may do it. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That counter shot lands. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wait.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. talk about Marquez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! It somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to stay.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good. Relax now.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you want. Don't worry.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Put a switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the...
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work.
Sean, get your boxing back together and get back out there and win the round.
There's the bell to start round 9. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Jab slightly off target. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far? Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Can they... And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next? Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now? Oh my goodness, Johnny! One punch punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are right.
Let's talk about Marquez in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
We've made it to round 10. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.